right, today's workout, we're gonna do 3 by 5 minutes at tempo. Paces are kind of a little more, I guess, conservative for me. Maybe bring it down to half marathon pace, but I'm looking at doing about 6:20 on the first 5 minutes, just to kind of build into that tempo pace. I might start a little slower, like 6:30 pace, trying to keep the heart rate around like 160 to 165 the first 5 minutes. And then from there, kind of build on that pace, probably start around 6:20 on the second rep, bring it down to 6:15, 6:10, for the second and the third rep. I'm looking to keep the heart rate below 175 on the top end, so between 160 and 175. I prefer to keep it, closer to 170 on the average. But take a look at this beautiful sunset. Let's get rolling. Whew. Just got finished with the first 5 minutes. I'm doing like a 2-minute, just kind of easy float. I could probably push this pace a little bit more, but for the sake of video, I'm just slowing down for a second. So 2 minutes off. I'm gonna go right into the second rep of 5 minutes, and hopefully get going. The heart rate definitely got up there to 175 kind of quickly, but I kept it, kind of around 170, 172. On the low end of the 170s, so all pretty good. Pace was around 6:10, a little quicker than I wanted to go initially, but I think that's a good pace, so I'll hold that, maybe bring it down just a little bit the last rep. So got about another minute recovery. Whew, well, that last rep, I got my heart rate up. It was fine. I actually, thinking about this workout, it was kind of a conservative tempo workout, so pushing it a little bit more. The total volume time running is about 15 minutes at pace. Kind of hitting more of that lactate threshold pace towards the end, which I kind of use a 10K to half marathon pace as a guideline, or if you don't know what that is a guideline, but there's a lot of pace calculators out there for your lactate threshold. This definitely, this workout was kind of a tempo more around that half marathon pace though, and trying to get the wheels moving again. As I mentioned before, I'm kind of introducing some intervals back into training. Took some time off from doing workouts, so this was a nice manageable workout to get things firing, get the neurological system firing, stretching the legs out. And I think that's another thing too, is when you run faster, you're definitely lengthening your stride. You're doing some strength, just pushing off a little bit harder to move faster, lengthening your stride, higher cadence combined, and overall, obviously, pushing the heart rate as well. So I'm gonna just doing a quick little 2-minute walk here after the last rep, and gonna do a 4 by 30 second kind of build ups a little bit quicker, probably like 5K pace, just to help flush the legs out a little bit more. I'll do like a little 5-minute jog before doing that, and then pretty much a few more minutes after the pickups to cool down. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know if you have any suggestions, what you would like to learn more about in terms of your training or my training. Feel free to leave a comment or message me. I'd be glad to include that in one of my videos. Hey guys, just finished up my 4 by 30 second stride outs. I would say they're kind of, a little bit faster pickup, right around 5:30 pace. On the top end, 5:30 pace. I wanted to take a quick moment to give a shout out to Lloyd Clark Sports, one of Super Cool Racing Team's sponsors for 2022. We're glad to have them on board. They're a great local outdoors and outdoor activities store in town that has a great selection of running shoes, competitive running shoes, for high school athletes as well, track spikes, soccer cleats, a lot of different sports. They do support a lot of the local sports in our community, and I picked up, I think, most of my swimwear from them, if not all, and I've been very happy with the selection of products, the pricing, and overall, really their service. Their service is fantastic. Right now, I'm running in the Mach 4s. I picked up a pair of these bad boys. They are unlaced. I had a little bit of a hot spot, but I'm loving the Mach 4s right now. I ran in the Hoka Cliftons, last year, kind of as a longer training shoe, which I'm due for another pair of those as well. And but I picked up these. I found these to be a great, light, responsive shoe. They can kind of handle some mileage, handle these longer tempo type workouts, and I think might even be a great half Ironman racing shoe for me. I tend to have a heavy footfall, but I wanted to give a shout out to Lloyd Clark Sports, our 2022 one of our 2022 sponsors here with Super Cool Racing Team, with the Super Cool Bike Shop that's in town here. So anyways, you'll have a great evening, and we'll talk soon. Take care.